Our free live chat psychic reading connects you instantly with experienced psychics, ready to offer you personalized guidance and clarity in real time, whether you're curious about love, career, or life's biggest decisions. Our psychics are here to help you unlock your future and discover your true path. Experience the convenience of live chat, where you can ask questions and get immediate insights tailored just for you. Don't miss out on this unique opportunity to connect with your inner self and receive the guidance you need. Subscribe now and never miss a live session. Start your journey towards clarity and peace today.
Hi, this is Psychic Readings by Andre, where I do predictions of the future. If you'd like me to do a prediction for you, let me know in the chat. Just a reminder that all of our show times and all that wonderful stuff, that is psychicreadingsbyandre.com, is at our website, so go check it out. Let's get started for today's show. The wife is not here today, doing everything behind the scenes, so I got to do everything myself, so bear with us. Okay, let's get started with today's show. Okay. As always, we have monthly reports on our astrology page, our astrology reports about cryptocurrencies on our Patreon page. Go check it out on our website at psychicreadingsbyandre.com. And let me know if you would like a weekly report. We got the yearly, we have the monthly reports, which people tend to like. Let me know if you want a weekly one. I've been kind of working on that in the background, so let me know what you'd like to see with that. Okay, let's get started with the next thing. LA is not on fire. Well, unless you've been living under a rock, there's been some things going on in the United States. I'm in Canada, so. And we have the National Guard there. We have the U.S. Marines there now. What is going to be happening in the next couple of days? Of course, there's a special thing that they're going to be doing on the 14th, the left side of the people there. How is that going to be playing out? But let's do the first question first. How is this LA thing going to be panning out? So let's have a look. Will it be stopped in its tracks? Apparently, they're going to be, there's reports of helicopters flying around. So I think they're called Apache helicopters, if I'm not mistaken. That'll scare the bejeebers out of you. So, okay. According to the cards, it does seem that it's going to be ending very, very soon. I think it's going to be at least within the next week that we're going to be seeing huge changes within LA and getting back to normal. We have that health card of the Judgment, which is a very good card to have in this situation for LA. I do think a lot of things are going to be falling into place. The financial part, which they were, I think, there's going to be a whole lot of things financially that are going to be coming out of the woodwork, especially with Gavin Newsom and his connection with George Soros. I'm going to throw a card down for that and how that's going to be. I do see some arrests happening. Maybe Gavin Newsom and maybe the mayor is connected with the financing of these riots. I'll throw another card down for that. Yes, a whole lot of secrets coming out on this particular issue of who's funding what and when that sort of information is going to be coming out. And that's going to be in the next 2 days. I think a lot of people are going to be finding out who, what, where, when, who's financing what. And I think there's going to be some arrests going to be done in the next 2 days. Either Gavin Newsom or the mayor. I can't remember her name. So we're going to have to keep our eyes peeled on the news for that. This will probably cause a huge earth-shattering collapse to the Democratic Party for the next 2026 and beyond. I do think the populace of the United States and the viewpoint of most of the world is going to be changing in a huge way, okay, against the Democratic Party. And I think they're going to be not doing so well in the next election because of all this scenario going on. So I am expecting that this LA thing is going to be kind of winding down in the next week. Let's look at this thing that is going to be happening on the 14th, I believe they said. The No King thing, I think it's called, which is supposed to be more riots going on. I don't think it's going to be happening anytime soon. Some things are going to be happening, but I think they're going to be quickly quelled by military. I'm pretty sure that Trump and his team already know about these things, and they're probably preparing themselves for this eventuality. And I think, yes, there's going to be a little bit of things happening, but I think they're going to be quelched fairly quickly. So hopefully that answers any questions of what's going on out there. Let's get into the chat. Okay. Gotta remember how to do this. Oh, yes. We all love Harry Cavill. She comes on every show and tells us about her love of Henry Cavill. Hi, Andre. Do you think I should get that second job, or should I just stick with the one I have? If you're thinking of getting some extra income, there's some opportunities that are going to be coming along that are going to be benefiting you. Getting out of one job into another one, which is kind of what you're asking there. Let's throw some cards down for that. I do think that there's going to be a nice transition between one job to another, but I don't think it's going to be anytime soon. Okay? I think it's going to be a gradual going into something else from your main job that you have right now into the new thing. I think there's going to be some other side projects that you're going to be getting into, and it's going to be very beneficial to you financially overall. But yes, there is that transition from one to the other. Don't burn any bridges, because I do think that there's going to be some things that are going to be happening from your present job. Some people that you're going to need to rely upon in some way from that. So, okay, hopefully that helps you out. Hello, Andre. A highly educated group is trying to do a partnership with me. What is on their mind? Is it going to happen? If yes, any good for me? A highly educated group. First thing I'm picking up, they may not be as smart as they think. They're educated, but I'm just picking up they're not as smart as they claim to be. So if you're kind of intimidated by that, don't. They're smart. They're just not as smart as they think they are. There is going to be some financial aid on this particular situation, some money coming from seemingly the nowhere, basically the universe, to aid you in this particular venture. I do think it's going to go. All the hardship that you think is ahead of you is going to be actually quite short. Okay, because you think, oh, I got to get into this new thing, and I got to do this and that and that. It's actually going to be a lot easier than what you had thought. Okay, and once you get your emotions out of your own way, I think it's going to be much smoother than what you had anticipated. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. Should I buy a car in Greece for summers? He showed me a little motorbike. One of those European scooter things. which is apparently fairly big in Europe. That's the first picture that they showed me. So let's see what the cards say. I'm picking up, it may not be necessary to get a car for Greece. I do think some other mode of transportation is going to be very beneficial to you in the next little while. Could be that little motorbike or a scooter. What are they called? A Honda Cub, I think they're called. Very good bike. Because I do think the vehicle that you may be looking at may be a money pit. Okay, so it may be nice to have the vehicle. It's just maybe needing a lot more money into it than what you had planned. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Okay. Carrie Ann, hi Andre, do you see Ann and I working things out amicably? Okay. Yes, it is going to be working out as you had figured. It may not lead into anything new, but I do think patching that situation for the both of you is going to be coming to an end very, very soon. All that pain that you've been feeling, okay? And there's a great way of helping that along is by wrapping the other person and yourself with white light. You'd be very excited on what can happen when you're putting love and light around a particular situation. Great lesson for everybody out there. When you're getting into a sticky situation, before going into it, throw some white light around that particular situation and yourself and change the vibration that you're throwing out there. You'd be surprised on how much you can accomplish by doing that. And all the universal changes that can happen with that particular situation, or any situation that you're feeling a little, not great about. Throw some white light in there, around it, wherever you want to throw it, and go into it, hopefully with some peace and harmony, and it'll go a lot smoother than what you had thought. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. When do you see total market cap reaching 4 trillion? It's probably going to be September. I'm picking up around in there. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out. Good to have. Make sure that you get your cryptocurrencies in play on your wallet and just sit on it. This is the moment in time when you just buy all the cryptocurrencies that you want, okay, that you can get, and just sit on it. Because everything starting this summer, everything changes. Okay? I don't want anybody out there going, I wish I got some crypto. And and you don't have any, so you're kicking yourself in the butt. So don't be in that camp. Susie 888, can I get a 3-card relationship reading? Whatever the situation that you're in right now, you're going to be doing some hard work, working on yourself. That's paramount, always working on ourselves. And we're going to be attracting those wonderful people that we want around us. You have to remember, everything that comes to us is a reflection of what we're throwing out there. Big lesson. Okay. I always think of that when I'm attracting things I don't want. I kind of look in the mirror and go, And this is where we're going to have that great change. This is the good old death card. Doesn't mean death in this case. Usually means an abrupt change in direction. Okay. So a lot of hard work on ourselves, changing our viewpoint, that sort of thing. And once you start to do that, you're going to have that abrupt change. Okay. Which can be a good thing. Okay, so whatever you're going through right now, you're going to have, once you start working on yourself, you're going to have that abrupt change in fortune. Okay, that could be love and money and all that sort of thing. Once you start working on ourselves, me included, things change like crazy. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Do you see my living situation changing? There's going to be a new partnership there in some form that's going to be more beneficial to you in the next little while. It's going to be working out for you in a big way. Which later on will change the course of what you're doing right now, the course of life, and actually putting the energy around that thought that you have of what you want and actually taking actions to bring that about in a good way. Don't be going out burning bridges or anything. Do it naturally. And it is going to be happening naturally in a good way. But there's going to be some new partnership. Could be a love relationship or anything like that. And it's going to be working out very, very well for you. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. They're showing me dominoes. You hit the first domino and the rest will fall into place. Okay? Ray, 3 cards on my current employment. Thanks. Whoa. Whoa, I dropped some cards. What were the cards? Let's see now. Tipsy topsy turvy. I think you're going to be going through a whole new they're called challenges at work or opportunities for growth. That's what my boss tells me. I think you're going to have some opportunities for growth in your employment, and I think it's going to be very beneficial to you in a good way if you play it that way. And it could lead into something much, much better. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. What's the future of the organization that I work for in terms of job security? Again, there's going to be some big changes. There's going to be some learning opportunities there for you. If you're don't lose your emotional self in the whole situation that's going to be going on, you can actually get out of this in a good way. There's going to be some situation that's going to be leading into something much, much better for you. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. Do you think Honey the cat is just hiding somewhere in the house? Or could she have slipped inside? Domino's done that. It's one of my kitty cats. Laundry basket is the thing I was seeing. I think they're actually in the house. Or they are in the house somewhere. Probably a laundry basket. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. I know Domino likes to sleep in the laundry hamper. Hi, Andre. Do you see N and I working? Oh, somebody did the thing. Okay. Hello. Would Company S come back to me with a job offer? Yes. Maybe not exactly what you're looking for. Okay. But it is a good stepping stone, especially if you don't have anything right now. I do think it's going to be a stepping stone that's going to be getting into something bigger. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out. Think of everything as a stepping stone. Okay. Leading into something more. Okay. Hey there. Hi. Hello, Nick. Yvonne's not here, unfortunately. Will I find that new launch meme coin this month to get some good profits? I think last time we said no. I think it was a very similar question. And I don't think you're going to be finding anything that's going to be the big one. I think now is the time to start taking some of those profits and start putting them into other bigger cryptocurrencies that I keep talking about here on the channel. Okay? And just ride that out. Hopefully that helps you out. Am I as smart as I think I am? Yeah. Just subscribed. Thank you. Mr. Andre, I'm wondering how many children do you see me giving birth to? I'm 32 years old. 2 is the number that I got. 2 boys. So, hopefully you got the partner or other means of conceiving. And I think everything is going to be in 34, 35 when all that sort of thing happens. Okay. And you're going to be having all the things that are necessary to have children. Okay. Hopefully that helps you out. Me and my current boyfriend together. We fight a lot. We don't have a natural relationship. Just living like roommates. Kind of answers my other question. I do think that there's going to be something else that's going to be coming along that's much better for you. Okay? This is probably going to be changing in the next 2 to 3 weeks. Okay? Not the end of the world. Thank you for the $5, Nick. Will I find a new meme coin in low market cap and sell at high profits this 2025? Cards, please. Yes, there's going to be one that's going to be giving you some profit. Maybe even dog with hat. One of those meme coins. Look for 10 to 15% profit from some one of these cryptocurrencies. Starts with an N. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Okay. Please, may I know if I will sell my house and get enough money to move? Okay. I do see the house being sold very, very soon, but I don't think there's going to be a actual house. It's going to be some type of other living arrangement that you're going to be finding. It's going to be working out pretty good for you. It's going to be just temporary. Something else is going to be coming along, which is going to be much, much better for you. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Selling of the house, I think, is going to be in about 3-4 months. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Hello. Is the vehicle I'm thinking of purchasing a good deal? All they're giving me is, it's okay. It's not amazing. Let's throw some cards down. More clarity. Some type of confusion going on around this, and there's going to be a whole lot of things that you're going to have to do to acquire this vehicle for whatever reason. Though through the process of trying to acquire this vehicle, there's going to be something else that's going to be popping up that may be a whole lot better for you. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Maybe even from the same person. Okay, so hopefully that helps you out. Cosmic travel. Hey, Henry, any messages for me for the next few days? Yeah, don't travel to LA. Might be a good thing. There's going to be some situation where you're going to financially, you're going to be coming into a hard spot. Okay, you're going along, and there's going to be a roadblock to get beyond, and some type of legal issue that you're going to have to go carefully through until you get above that. Okay, I'm going to throw another card for clarity. It's not going to be a quick transition from one to the other, so you're going to have to go through this particular situation at the speed that it needs to be. Okay, so legal could be anything, some document or something that you have to get into to finish up. Okay, so make sure that you get all your paperwork in line, and make sure you do all the right things with the paperwork. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Would love a message, please. Lots of new people today. Hello, everybody. Some secrets are going to be coming out about a health situation that's around you. I don't think it's you in particular. I think it's somebody close to you that's going to be coming out, and you're going to have to help them out in a big way. Financially, I think there's going to be something new that's going to be coming along to help you out in a good way, in a brand new direction that you never had anticipated before, and it's going to be working out pretty good. There's not going to be any, you're hoping from something up high to help you with this particular situation. I don't think it's going to be there. They're just saying that you have everything that you need to get the job done. Okay, you have it within you. So hopefully that helps you out. Siobi, I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly, is the new sister of Black Sheba. New launch meme coin. Will it reach 1, 5, 10 million market cap soon? Yeah, it's going to get closer to the 5 million. Okay, hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. how high can the SP 500 index go in the next 10 to 14 days? Every time Mr. Trump does something, and the markets go, whoa, it's going to be going much, much higher because there's going to be a lot more confidence within the United States, which includes the S&P 500. Most of those companies are within the United States, and with more confidence in the U.S. by other countries investing, it's going to go quite high in the next little while. Okay, so hopefully you're getting those low-priced stocks that you want. This includes cryptocurrencies as well, and just sit on it. Okay, I think it's going to be a nice summer. Okay, my brother has a court date tomorrow for hit and run and DUI. Does he get any reprieve from the judge? He's going to get a little bit of a leeway and a warning. If he minds his P's and Q's, I think he's going to get through it okay. I think he's going to get a bit of more of a warning. That's what I'm picking up. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. When do you see silver hit 50 or coming close to 50 USD in about 2 to 3 months' time? Okay. Hopefully you got your cryptos, your gold, and your silver, and your stocks, and all that sort of thing, because we're going to be on a tear very, very soon. Hey, Andre, what's in store for me over the next few weeks? I'll do a few days. I don't do weeks. If you like a couple weeks, we do a private consultation for that. Well, let's just have a look. In the next couple of days, I think you're going to be in your health situation. I think you're going to be finding you're forgetting to look at all the positive things that are happening, and you keep focusing on all the negative things. Stop that. Continue with what you're doing. Okay. Sometimes we start something, and we go, oh, it's not working fast enough, or whatever like that. Continue. Okay. So whatever health regime that you're doing, continue with that. Stop looking at all the negative things about that. Keep on looking at the positive aspects of everything. Okay. Financially, you're going to be in a bit of a roller coaster ride in the next little while. Hang on tight. I think you're going to be just fine. You're going to be finding the means to carry on. So you're going to have to get out there to do all the wonderful things that are necessary. They're just showing me sharpen up that resume. Okay. And there's going to be somebody that you associate with in the next couple of days that's going to be helping you out in a big way with the other two issues. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Hi, Andre. Wondering if you see QQQ retracing to 505 or 409 or 475 in June. I'm assuming this is some type of cryptocurrency. It's going to be retracing to 3 something in July. Okay, so hopefully that helps you. So it might be a good time to sell if you do have some. Oh, thank you for the $4.99. Would love a message, Rosalind Trump. Did we do you already? Okay. Whatever's happening around you, it's going to be the opposite what you think it's going to be. So in matters of health and all that sort of health, you thought was going to be overly complicated and getting into something new. It's actually going to be the opposite. There's going to be somebody there that's going to be helping you along the way to make it more tolerable. It's always good to do with a friend, right? That's the way I think of it. Financially, you're going to be getting into a little bit of slump. You're going to be finding all the things that are necessary to go above what you need to do. I do see a whole lot of different changes around you. It's just time to start to take those actions. Okay? And everything will start to work out for you. Hopefully that helps you. I have a little too much Scotty AI. Okay? And I am 88%. Any hope anytime soon? Did it go down? I told people not to get this one. Yeah, there's hope. It's going to be going up a little bit in June, July. So if you wish to cash out on that particular time, you're going to have a little bit of a profit from that. Okay? All right, which will run higher this summer, silver or platinum? Platinum is what they're telling me. Hi, Andre. May I have a free card reading, please? You're going to be going into new things. Financially, maybe a new business thing or a job thing, but it's going to be all brand new to you. It's going to be working out pretty good. Have the fortitude to continue with this particular idea. You have some great ideas. Can just do them. Okay. I have that too. I get all kinds of wonderful ideas and I don't follow through with all of them. This is the time of action, and I think you have all the great ideas. It's just time to take action on many of your great ideas. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Will there be a significant happening on July 6th? Yeah. There's going to be a couple things where, if you're looking at the worldwide, I think a lot of things are going to be shifting hard to the right around that time. And I do think there's going to be some interesting things in the United States politically around that period of time. Okay? And cryptocurrencies. You were right. I found honey in the laundry room. There you go. I reunited you and your loved one. Love. What can I help in creating my new projects? Thank you. What can help in my creating? New projects. Action. Of course, writing it down in some form. I have mine on a little whiteboard by my coffee machine. Okay. Reminding ourselves of these things and work. Then you have the law of action and the law of attraction. They always have to. I know everybody is working on the law of attraction and they're hoping and begging and pleading to the universe for something to happen, but they forget the second element to that. Okay, and that's the law of action. You have to start to take some type of action towards that goal. For advice, that being my two top ones, and doing along with that action, whatever it is that you're getting into, research. tons of stuff on YouTube on how to do just about everything under the sun, or other resources. And this is the weird thing about universe, okay? Once you get an idea, you write it down, start taking action, and your plan of attack. Don't be rigid, be flexible in your approach. You'll be surprised that the universe is going to throw all kinds of resources at you. This could be people, this could be videos, this could be books, all kinds of wonderful things are going to be coming around you as you need them. Okay? That's the wonderful thing of universal mind. Once you start focusing and actually doing the work, doing a lot of attraction, doing a lot of action, all those things that you require will start to come to you. It's very interesting and fun to observe. Okay? So hopefully that helps you out. How high do you see Sheba Inu in June or July? I think it's going to be losing 1 or 2 zeros in that period of time. Hi, Andre. Which trading service will offer my trading account the best return? I don't normally do that sort of thing, but I'm picking up the DBE would probably be your best bet. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Will we have a bull run this year when Orange Man keeps delaying it? We will. June, July, August, somewhere in there, I keep saying. And of course, that's hopefully we all get all the different countries with the tariffs. It's mostly the tariffs that are those situations. I think most of those are going to be resolved by the end of the summer or midsummer. Okay. Will helping someone go sign their home hinder or benefit credit score my ability to purchase my own home in the future? How many years do you see my name removed from their mortgage? Number I got was 14. I don't think it's going to be hindering you as long as they keep up with the payments. And I think it's going to be showing any new purchases for yourself that you're reliable. Okay? And it'll improve your situation. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Hi from me. Wanted to know where our energies of Kartiki Sama towards me regarding our relationship reunion. He's very excited, or they are very excited about the reunion. So put white light energy around that particular situation. Be calm, be yourself, do all that wonderful stuff. When you have the reunion, it's going to be going off without a hitch. Okay? Hopefully that helps you out. Okay. Hey, Lumpkin. It's been a while. Hey, Andre, with looking at the market this year, I can see how the future price will be a surprise. I'm still believing we see that penny this year, if not this year, early next year. Yep. Everything is rolling into the new system. You have to remember the old financial system is dying. And we've already known, and many psychics around that know anything, know that Donald Trump would be the one to usher in the new financial system. And he's doing that right now. He's also the one, there's going to be a lot of people that are going to be, when I say this, the age of Aquarius, which we're going into, is going to be led by the the person you least expect to bring us into that, Mr. Trump. Nostradamus talked about this in his quatrains and all that sort of thing. Edgar Casey talked about this particular situation. If you don't know who Edgar Casey is, he's a sleeping prophet. Go look him up. He said at this period of time, we're going into the new age, our new golden age, it'll be brought into fruition by the most person you would least expect. Did anyone think that Donald Trump would be the one who brings us into the new golden age? No. But universe has a sense of humor. And he's the right man for the job. Doesn't mean he's going to be consciously doing it. He's just, the things that he does has cause and effect. And it'll be causing the effect of bringing us into the golden age. Funny. Universe, you're very, very funny. So all my leftist friends are, and I keep saying, Donald Trump is the one to lead us into the new golden age, the age of Aquarius. There you go. I think that's everybody for today. I gotta do this. Where's my thing? Hang on. This is what happens when the wife's not here. If you like a personal reading with me, make sure to go to psychicreadingsbyandre.com where all that information is there. If you like a personal reading, that's or healing, excuse me. My Reiki master wife, also her information is there as well. If you like to protect your cryptocurrency in the best possible way, we have the Treasure cold storage wallet for sale on our website. So go check that out. If you should happen to purchase one from us, know that we make a little bit profit from that. You got to do the disclaimer, right? Because we're an affiliate of Treasure. So hopefully that helps everybody out today. We'll be back here on Saturday. Until then, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the future. Bye-bye.